This meeting is
Hello,
being recorded.
hello, ladies and
Hi.
gentlemen. Welcome to another episode of Conversation with Freedom. Today, I have a very special guest. I just met her recently. She's so amazing. She's from Eritrea, currently in Switzerland. My sister, welcome to my podcast.
Thank you so much, Freedom. I really appreciate it for
Uh,
inviting
how,
me to
how,
your
how,
program.
okay, how do I pronounce your name right?
Excuse me?
How do I pronounce your name?
Hermon?
Okay. So for those
You
people
get it?
who don't know
Hermon.
who
Yes.
For those people who don't know who Hermon is, please tell us a little bit about yourself and what you do.
Yeah, sure. So my name is Hermon, but some people also call me Rahwa, and I live in Switzerland. Can you
Yeah?
hear me?
Yes, we can.
Yes. Yes, and I live in Switzerland for about 6 years now.
Yeah.
And as you already said, I'm originally from Eritrea, Eastern Africa.
Yeah.
And yes, I work in like cooking, serving. I make a service for others, and plus I work online in digital marketing.
Okay.
Maybe if you hear about it, yes.
Yeah.
And yes, that's what I do. And I love sport, workouts, and I love reading books. I love cooking and communicating with people. Yes, that's me.
how was it like growing up in Eritrea for someone who's never been to Eritrea?
Yes, freedom. I'm from Eritrea, but I didn't grow there.
Yeah.
I grow in Sudan, in the
Okay.
neighborland. Yes, I grew up there, and so I know Eritrea like only this. Yeah, I've been there when I was 2 years old, so yeah, I have no idea how it looks like.
Okay, I get
Yes.
it.
So I'm half Eritrea and Sudan.
Okay, I think you can tell us more about you growing up in Sudan.
Yes. Yeah. I've been there 19. I was yes, 19 years in Sudan, and I grew up there with my family. I have six brothers,
Yeah,
and yes, as all the children, I went to school. I learned till high school, right?
yeah,
And after that, after high school, I didn't get enough money to get to the university.
yeah.
So I stopped learning. I start working, and after that, I said, "Here's enough. I have, I have to find my way."
Yeah,
And I decided to come to Switzerland, to Europe. As you illegally
yeah.
from Libya, Italy, and then here. I used that risky way,
Okay.
and thanks God, I'm here now.
Oh, how's Switzerland treating you?
Hmm?
How's Switzerland treating you? How's Switzerland?
Yes.
Yeah. So, do you have any advice for someone who's struggling, who's having tough time, who don't know where to? Do you have any advice that you can give to that little girl or boy who's struggling in any part of Africa or any part of the world? Any advice do you have?
Yes, yes. I think freedom. We can also live there. I mean, when I compare it now, Europe and Africa, I can also live there. It's only about knowledge. It's about how you think. It
Yeah,
doesn't matter where you live now.
yeah,
Um, all what I can say is, I mean, it's all about living. We live here, we live there. So it's all about your mindset, how you think.
Yeah.
Um, and my advice is for everyone to be happy with their life, to be, don't say that maybe Europe is the best, maybe in USA the best, or
Yeah.
Asia is the best. Just where you live, you can live where you are. You can be happy where you are. You can grow where you are.
Very true.
So it doesn't matter where you are. You get me?
Yeah, I do. Um,
Yes.
who are you inspired by?
What do you mean?
Who are you inspired by? Who are the people that inspire you?
That's a good question.
Yeah.
As I already told you, I read many books, including in self growth.
Mm-hmm.
That inspire me every day. And in digital marketing, we have a mindset, like a mindset, and they inspire me too. I'm surrounded by a positive people,
Yeah.
and I love the business. And yes, that inspired me. That, I think, that changed me. That changed my life, my mindset, in my finance. This business just changed me. So I think that inspired me. Yeah.
What's 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 the dream for you? Who would you like to see yourself in the next 5 years or 10 years?
Okay. I always want to grow
Yeah.
spiritually first.
Yeah.
I love worshiping God,
Mm.
and so yes, I want to grow spiritually, and then to grow financially,
Sure.
and to grow financially and help others. That's that's what I want to be. I don't want to be rich. Yeah, that's me. That's me. No, but I like to help people, and in God's will, I want to go back to Eritrea.
Yeah.
Um, in the next 5 years, yes, I want to make investments. I just want to grow in my land. So yeah,
Okay.
and
Tell us
yeah,
more about your digital business. What you guys do.
digital business. I've been here for about 1 year now, 11 to 1 year, 11
Yeah.
months to 1 year, yes. And yes, so I like being there, and I'm growing there. And yeah, digital marketing is the best opportunity that I get till now.
Yeah. Okay. Okay. What are some of your you talk about you talk a lot about, tell us books that have helped you along the way. Any recommendation that you would like to give us? Maybe the names of the book. Yeah.
Okay, okay. Yes, I suggest other people to read Think and Grow Rich.
Yes. Napoleon Hill.
Every,
Yeah.
yes, I like that book. And Poor Dad, Rich Dad is also a good book.
Yes.
I mean, depending on growing on financially. And The Magic.
Okay.
Do you know this book?
No, I don't know. I don't know the magic.
Oh, all right. The Secret is called The Secret Magic, and I like this book too. And yes, The Richest Man in the Babylon.
Yes, I know that one. Yeah.
Uh, that's the most book which I like. And number one, the Bible. The
Yes.
Bible.
Yeah. Okay.
Yeah, you can find love there. You can find how to grow financially in the Bible. There's so many things in the Bible that can inspire you. So I can say the Bible first. Yes.
Yeah. Hermon, how do you define success?
Success for me is, you know, to live the way I want to live. Like success for me is to live the life that I want to have it. To
Yeah,
live in happy way,
sure.
positive,
Yeah,
and to reach the things which I want to have it. That's a success for me.
that's
Okay.
good. That's
Sorry
great.
if
And
I couldn't say it clearly, but yes, I think to have what I want is for me success.
yeah,
Yeah.
do you feel successful?
I'm on my way. Exactly. But thanks God, yes, yes. Thanks to God I'm successful, I can say.
That's great. That's amazing. Any last words that you
Yes.
want to leave us with?
Excuse me?
Last words that you want to leave us with?
I didn't get it, sorry.
Like, do you have any last words that you want to leave us with?
Uh-huh. Mm, yes, I can say always think positive
Yeah, that's
and
great.
always feel gratitude,
Yeah.
feel thankful, even if you don't have it, but just feel thankful and you will have it someday.
Oh, that's amazing.
Yeah, yeah.
How
That
when
that helps a lot.
okay, when it is all said and done, how would you like to be remembered?
Um, Hermon, the helpful girl.
Oh, my sister,
Yes.
thank you so much for your time. I truly, truly appreciate it. Even though this was on a short notice, I would like us to do this
Yeah.
again when you are available. I would like to host you again and get to know you more. So thank you so much for your time. I truly, truly appreciate it.
Sure, sure, sure. No problem. I always thank you. Thank you so much for giving me this chance to share my ideas, my experience, and yes, thanks a lot, Freedom.
You're welcome.